Alright, so for my primary ball handlers, this is my finishing badge setup. I have 17 finishing badges in this build. So I have Aerial Wizard on silver, Gold Giant Slayer, Bronze Acrobat, Bronze Fearless Finisher, Limitless Takeoff on gold, and I have Slithery Finisher on silver. Then again, guys, I am a 6-1 build, so these are the badges that work for me. I'm not gonna go through every individual badge in itself. I'll be here till tomorrow explaining these badges, but nonetheless, this is my setup right here, and you know, you can make some adjustments depending on what you want to do, but this is my setup right here. Now for shooting, primary ball handlers, this is what I have set up. I have Clutch Shooter on bronze, I have Bronze Comeback Kid, Volume Shooter on gold, I have Green Machine on Hall of Fame, Agent 3s on gold, then I have blinders on gold. I prefer blinders over Deadeye for primary ball handlers, and I have gold limitless range, and this is my setup for primary ball handlers. For playmaking now, primary ball handlers, again, we got Needle Threader on silver, we have Vice Grip on bronze, we have Bronze Bailout, we have Hall of Fame Hyperdrive, Hall of Fame Quick First Step, Unpluckable Hall of Fame, Clamp Breaker Hall of Fame, Handles for Days on gold, and that's my setup right there for primary ball handler. And as you guys can see right here, you guys understand the gist of it just by the levels that I have these badges, how important I feel that they are. So look, make sure you guys pay attention to that. If you have to go back on the video and look at some badges, make sure you go ahead and do that, all right? Defense, I have Box Out, bronze, I have bronze off-ball Pez, Pogo Stick on bronze, Rebound Chaser on bronze, I have Workhorse on Hall of Fame, I have Challenger on silver, then I have Clamps on silver, and then I have Glove on silver. So you guys get a little gist of what I'm doing right here. I normally play with a primary lock on my team, so I normally don't play on-ball defense. This is why these badges are on bronze, like Box Out V's, Rebound Chaser, and Pogo, because you know, I have to go get a rebound sometimes. You know, I have to box my man out from the corner sometimes. So that's the purpose of these badges like that. So I know you guys are looking like, oh, what's the point of that? But look, it's the little things that matter in the game, and that's what makes the difference of a comp team and a casual team, all right? So listen, this is my setup right here from primary ball handler that play with locks on their team, all right? All right, guys, so I gave you guys the badges for a primary ball handler, right? So now this is for the centers that play in the park and play in the rec. Look, I'm working with 16 finishing, 18 shooting, 9 playmaking, and 34 defensive and rebounding badges. All right, so for finishing, this is what we have. We're working with 16 finishing badges. In reality, this center build that I have created doesn't really have that many finishing badges because he's majority defensive type of center. So you have right here Fearless Finisher on bronze. Honestly, I would put this a little bit higher on silver or even gold if you can. Then you got Limitless Takeoff on silver. You have Masher on bronze. And same thing with Masher. I would put that up a little bit higher if you can. Then you got Fast Twitch on silver. So these are the badge setups that I have. And I'm going to go over some tier 3s right here. So Posterizer right here is not a necessity badge. You don't really need it. But Rise Up is a really, really good badge to have. So if you could put this a little bit higher, maybe at the gold level, silver level, or even just have it on bronze, is a very good badge to have. So I would equip this if you can. I can't on mine because obviously I only have 16 finishing badges. But other than that, these are the badges that I recommend for a center. Let's go ahead and look at the shooting because this build can also shoot. So for the shooting, this is what we have for this center build. We're only working with 18 shooting right here. So we have Claymore on gold, Clutch Shooter on bronze. Then we have Corner Specialist on bronze, Green Machine at the highest level, which is silver for this build, and Catch and Shoot on gold. And this is what we're working with. This is the only thing we can do. And that's just also because, guys, also remember, I'm using the pattern of 2 defensive in order to core 2 defensive on this build. But if you're working with a different pattern, guys, I would core, like for instance, if you could core a shooting badge, I would core Catch and Shoot, and then go ahead and add those points to Deadeye and add the remaining to whatever you guys want. All right, so let's take a look at the playmaking. So for the playmaking, we have Break Start on silver, so when you catch them rebounds, you could just throw them on the outlet. Hyperdrive on bronze, so that when you catch the ball from the corner, you could drive to the basket. Bailout on bronze. needle thread on bronze, and vice grip on bronze. So this is for the playmaking for this center build that I have. Now for my defensive and rebounding badges, look, I'm working with 34 badges and I'm using the pattern of double defense. So make sure you guys lock in. It's a little bit more than 34 just because of that double cord. So I'm working with Box Out Beast on Hall of Fame. Now I got Workhorse on gold. Then I have Challenger on gold. I have Chase Down Artist on Hall of Fame. Now I have Clamps on bronze. I also have Anchor on gold, Brick Wall on bronze, just so I can set them decent screens. And then I have Pogo Stick, Hall of Fame. And finally, I have Rebound Chaser on Hall of Fame. So you guys get the gist of these badges at the level that they are and what I believe are better than others. So make sure you guys go ahead and write it down, take it down, add it to your player. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Also, let me know if it helped you guys out a little bit better in adjusting your badges and your overall gameplay, all right? So listen, you already know what we say, man. If you're feeling under the weather, we shooting overdose, and it's your boy New York, and I'm out. Peace.